Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube tech guy. Hey guys, so today I'm here to talk about dash cams, and I've had a whole evolution with dash cams coming from accidents where I would have had it, would have saved me a lot of insurance premiums, accident where I did have it, and it actually saved me by seeing everything, and it was an open and shut case with the insurance company. Then my wife having a dash cam that malfunctioned. Lo and behold, it was pulled from Amazon, so it cost us a lot by not having a working dash cam. And finally, I did a whole buyer's guide for Newegg on what to look for in dash cams. I'll link that below. Which then brings us to today's sponsor, 70mai. They sent me a new dash cam with some stuff that I've never seen before. A 4K HDR front camera while simultaneously recording 1080p HDR in a rear camera. This is really impressive and something I gotta check out. Let's get started. Now, it achieves this by having a brand new Sony sensor called the Starvis 2, and it's a really good sensor. Plus, they have put in some AI technology to really help it out in actually being able to do a lot of things that dash cams have struggled to do in the past. First, you have My Color Vivid Plus, which essentially means that you're gonna actually see a blue sky instead of a washed out sky. This is really impressive because honestly, I have seen it too much where it washes out and it doesn't tune properly. And speaking of tuning, it does have Tuning Plus as well, which is going to control the coloring and the lighting when needed. So this is really good because it can get things like a starburst effect from night lights, and this helps dampen that as much as possible. And then if it gets too dark, you do have night owl vision, which of course is going to be great for that super low light technology to be able to have a really good looking clear shot when you need it. Now, this does have two really great features when your car is parked, and that is AI motion detection and collision detection. AI motion detection is going to make sure that it detects if anyone is suspicious in front of your car, if someone taps your car, if someone puts their drink on your car, anything suspicious going on when you're not in your car, it will be able to detect. Same thing with collision detection. This is going to be able to suddenly turn on your camera if it feels any kind of jolt or anything like that. So if you unfortunately have the experience of a hit and run, you'll be able to record everything and have everything you need to basically make sure that you are covered. Both of these features do require the hardware installation kit, but it's a really great feature to consider for that reason, to make sure that you're protected even when you're not in your car. Then you don't always have to take out your micro SD card and plug it into your computer either. You do have an app, which is always a welcome feature, just so you can quickly not only see the footage, but transfer it as well. You can just directly connect to it via Wi-Fi direct and transfer everything over, so you have everything in your phone if needed right away. Another feature I really liked, which I've never seen on a dash cam before, is lane assist. It will actually scan where you put it and actually be able to detect lanes, so it feels you're moving over too much or swerving a little bit on a lane, it will actually give you lane detection. This is really cool because a lot of cars don't have it. Say my car does, but my wife's car doesn't. So the fact that this actually could be in her car and give her a feature you normally have to pay a premium for is really nice that it has it built in. Now let's take a look at the footage, just because I think at the end of the day, that's what you really want to see from a dash cam. We're going to take a look at 3 different times a day and see what the results are. So in these day shots, I will say daytime is obviously just going to look absolutely amazing. Everything looks good. Again, that sky is blue, not washed out. That's thanks to the HDR 4K recording that you get with this one. Really nice. And even as we move to the afternoon, still getting everything you can see really nice, all the different colors while still seeing everything clearly. You can read license plates, you can read signs. Everything is legible even when moving faster or slower. Then nighttime. This is the hardest one, guys. It's definitely going to be the hardest one for any dash cam to do, but this one does a really good job of it. You can read everything very clearly at night when it comes to license plates, and it's not too washed out by the bright lights like I've definitely seen other cameras. That HDR is helping at all times of day in this case, and that IQ tuning is definitely turned up right now because it's making sure that we're getting the best kind of shot possible and really tuning the image. That is where this AI technology that they talked about is really coming into play. Now, when it comes to the 1080p camera, it's not going to be as good as the 4K, obviously, but we're just seeing here how does the image overall look. And honestly, it's sharp enough to get a license plate if you're rear-ended at any time of the day, as we're seeing. So that's the most important part. If you can make sure that if you get hit in the back, that you're able to see exactly the car, the license plate, and everything you need just in case. Now, when it comes to the price point, it is going to be below $200, and the price does range depending on what you want, whether it be the hardware installation kit, whether it be the rear camera. You can pick and choose what you want and what you need, but they are having some discounts on it right now, so make sure to go ahead and check the link in the description to make sure you get the best deal while you can. Honestly, at that price, it really is an impressive quality, and I think that's what stands out the most. 4K with HDR while simultaneously recording 1080p HDR is something I really haven't seen in many other dash cameras. At that kind of quality, at that kind of level with this kind of sensor, it offers a lot of extras too, and it is utilizing that new AI technology that a lot of brands are moving towards just to make sure that it gets better and better, not only image quality, but also features like lane assist. Again, I'm still very impressed by that feature. So would I recommend it? Honestly, when it comes to dash cams, I recommend it as much as I do car insurance. It's something that will either be the meaning of a good or bad outcome after a car accident when it comes to financial gain. So yeah, I would recommend one, and this one does a really good job of capturing great quality no matter the time of day. It's easy to install, especially with the rear camera, and being a Californian, I will say that I've had other dash cams that I've since been able to recommend because of the fact that they did not stick, whereas this one sticks very well even in the hot summer days, which we've had a lot of lately in California. So I can honestly recommend this one because I tested it. It honestly came out to be a really good quality. So for that reason, I was able to shoot the video and recommend it to you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Have you ever had an accident? Did you have a dash cam? Let me know your story. Thank you as always so much for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy.
Thank you so much again for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, follow me on social media at YouTube Tech Guy. And check out some more great tech videos on your screen right now.